Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang was born on May 22, 1995, in Da Nang, Vietnam, into a family with a deep appreciation for sports. Growing up in a bustling coastal city, he was exposed to various physical activities early on, but it was athletics, particularly running, that captivated him. His parents, both of whom were avid fans of Vietnamese sports, encouraged him to stay active from a young age, and by the time he was 10 years old, Vinh Quang had developed a strong interest in running. At school, he participated in a wide range of athletic activities. But it was in track and field where he stood out. The natural talent for sprinting was evident in his early competitions, where he quickly became one of the top runners in his age group. His speed and agility on the track caught the attention of local coaches, who saw in him the potential to be a serious contender in sprinting. At the age of 14, Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang joined the Da Nang Athletics Club, where he began serious training under the guidance of coach Tran Minh Tuan. His early training focused on building his strength, endurance, and technical form, laying the foundation for his future successes. The young sprinter's dedication to the sport paid off quickly as he started to dominate local competitions, claiming titles in both the 100m and 200m events. His natural talent combined with hard work made him one of the brightest prospects in Vietnamese athletics. By the time he was 16, Quang was competing in national competitions and already catching the eye of Vietnam's Athletics Federation. His performances in the 100m and 200m events at the National Junior Championships were outstanding, earning him a spot on the Vietnamese youth national team. This marked the beginning of his rise in Vietnamese sprinting, setting the stage for a promising future. Career development and breakthrough. As Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang transitioned from youth competitions to the senior level, his career began to take shape. His breakthrough came at the 2014 National Athletics Championships, where he won his first senior national title in the 100m event. This victory was a clear indication that Quang was not only a promising junior athlete but also capable of competing at the highest level of Vietnamese athletics. His winning time in the 100m was a personal best, signaling the start of a new chapter in his career. In 2015, Quang's performances began to draw attention on the regional level. He competed at the Southeast Asian (CA) Games in Singapore, representing Vietnam in the 100m and 200m sprints. While he did not win medals at the SEA Games, his performance in the 200m, where he made it to the semi-finals, was a significant achievement for a young athlete competing at such a prestigious event. His participation at the SEA Games exposed him to the high level of competition in Southeast Asia and gave him invaluable experience in racing against some of the best sprinters in the region. By 2016, Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang had firmly established himself as one of Vietnam's leading sprinters. His results in domestic competitions, including the Vietnam National Championships, showed consistent improvement, and he became a regular contender in both the 100m and 200m events. His personal bests in these events continued to improve, further solidifying his position as a top athlete in the country. Quang's breakthrough moment on the international stage came in 2017 when he competed at the Southeast Asian Championships in Malaysia. In the 200m, he ran a personal best time, clinching the silver medal in a fiercely contested race. This marked the first significant international medal of his career and confirmed his status as one of Southeast Asia's top sprinters. His silver medal performance in the 200m at the Southeast Asian Championships was a significant achievement that established him as a serious contender on the regional level. Career peak. Regional success and recognition. The peak of Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang's career came in the late 2010s when he began to dominate regional competitions and achieve breakthrough results in Southeast Asia. His success at the 2017 Southeast Asian Championships gave him the confidence to compete at the highest levels of Asian athletics, and he began to consistently challenge for medals at major regional events. In 2018, Quang took part in the Asian Games in Jakarta, Indonesia. The competition was fierce, with some of Asia's top sprinters competing for medals, but Quang's performances in both the 100m and 200m events were impressive. Although he did not medal at the Asian Games, his finishes in the top 8 were a significant accomplishment and proved that he was competitive with the continent's best sprinters. His 100m and 200m times were among his best, and the experience of competing on the Asian stage helped him refine his technique and race strategy. The highlight of Quang's career came in 2019 when he competed in the Southeast Asian Games held in the Philippines. In one of the most memorable moments of his career, he clinched the gold medal in the 200 meters, edging out fierce competition from regional rivals. His victory in the 200 meters at the 2019 SEA Games marked his career peak and solidified his place as Vietnam's top sprinter. Quang's gold medal performance in the 200 meters was a significant achievement for both him personally and for Vietnamese athletics, as it was the first time in years that a Vietnamese athlete had won gold in this event at the SEA Games. In addition to his SEA Games gold medal, Quang's performances in the 100 meters and 200 meters at the 2019 SEA Games were remarkable. Although he did not win gold in the 100 meters, he secured silver in the event, cementing his status as a dominant figure in regional sprinting. His performances at the 2019 SEA Games were a testament to his athleticism, consistency, and ability to perform under pressure, and they helped raise the profile of Vietnamese athletics on the Southeast Asian stage. Main achievements. Throughout his career, Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang achieved several significant milestones, many of which have left a lasting impact on Vietnamese athletics. Some of his most notable achievements include gold medal at the 2019 SEA Games, 200 meters. Quang's gold medal in the 200 meters at the 2019 Southeast Asian Games was the pinnacle of his career. It marked his emergence as one of Southeast Asia's top sprinters and was a defining achievement in his career. Silver medal at the 2017 Southeast Asian Championships, 200 meter. His silver medal at the 2017 Southeast Asian Championships was a breakthrough moment for Quang, as it marked his first significant international medal in the 200 meters event. Top 8 at the 2018 Asian Games, 100 meters and 200 meters. Quang's top 8 finishes at the 2018 Asian Games demonstrated his ability to compete with the continent's best sprinters, even though he did not win a medal at the competition. Multiple national titles, 100 meters, 200 meters. Quang consistently dominated Vietnam's domestic athletics scene, winning multiple national titles in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events over the course of his career. Personal bests in 100 meters and 200 meters. Quang's personal bests in both the 100 meters and 200 meters events, which stood at 10.26 seconds in the 100 meters and 20.82 seconds in the 200 meters, placed him among the fastest sprinters in Southeast Asia and set national records that remained unchallenged for years. Consistent top finishes in regional competitions. Throughout his career, Quang earned consistent top finishes at the Southeast Asian Games, the Southeast Asian Championships, and other regional competitions, cementing his status as one of the best sprinters in the region. Final years and transition to coaching. As Huỳnh Vĩnh Quang entered his late 20s, he faced the challenges of balancing the demands of maintaining elite-level performance with the natural physical toll of sprinting. In 2024, after competing in several regional meets, Quang made the decision to retire from professional athletics at the age of 29. His decision to step away from competition came after achieving most of his athletic goals, including his gold medal at the SEA Games and a series of impressive performances on the Asian and Southeast Asian stages. After retiring from competitive sprinting, Quang chose to stay involved in the sport by transitioning into coaching and mentoring the next generation of sprinters. His deep knowledge of sprinting mechanics, race strategy, and training regimens made him an ideal candidate to coach young athletes in Vietnam. He took on coaching roles at the Vietnam Athletics Federation, working to develop future sprinting talent and ensure the continued growth of athletics in the country. Quang also became involved in advocacy work for the promotion of track and field in Vietnam. Through collaborations with local sports organizations, he helped raise awareness about the importance of investing in youth athletics programs. His efforts aim to create better opportunities for young athletes to receive proper training and exposure to international competition.